Howdy, howdy. Happy birthday to my buddy Crystal. Happy birthday. Well, folks, we've been here a bunch of times. I done took care of all the busted and stuffed cars. You know, they split the roof and then they just plumb stuff them full. And now we're down to, well, some of this stuff has got, junk in it or whatever, but we got us a pile of cars, but we got us a bumpy, sloppy road. We got cars down here in the hole. And then, y'all know how, well, if you haven't been here before, it's a 26-acre park yard. There's thousands of cars here. New stuff, you don't see like classic stuff out here, or you don't see any 98. I mean, there might be some Chevy trucks, or some pickup trucks a little bit that old, but cars and stuff, we might hardly ever run across that kind of stuff out here. I mean, it's just a sea of cars and slop. And what's crazy is this guy's got copy after. He ain't got one expedition. He ain't got 6 expeditions. He got 14, 18 of them. We are in Dallas, Texas. Happy birthday, Crystal. We'll get some up there, Crusher, in just a minute. Oh, Chris, I want to apologize about the Christmas card. She sent me a message. She's like, can you send me a Christmas card? Oh, I feel so bad. I apologize. I'll send you a card for any reason. I'll get it done. Golly, cowboy. She's a super fan. I think I want to say Middletown, New Jersey. I've never been out there. She was telling me, unfortunately, though, that the church doesn't provide a bus service or shuttle service anymore. Too bad to hear that. Church makes you feel good. It's cold, by the way, folks, and we got it coming. They said we're going to get hit with an Arctic blast. I can tell you one thing. Ever since that went down, we had that big freeze a couple years ago. And I'm telling you, there's so many new light poles all over the Metroplex. Like the power company has been putting in some light poles. There's all my neighborhood. I mean, I'm not, y'all know me. I'm in this. We go around all over the Metroplex in Dallas, all over. Sorry, all y'all are seeing is a sticky car. But anyway, it's too much glare. It's like driving across a lake. For real. I still got this little hesitation when I drive over potholes after the rain and mud like this. This is how they did you in Bosnia. They'd wait for it to rain and they'd wait for the mud hose to fill up. And that's when they would put the landmines and stuff in there. And the roads were so horrible over there. There wasn't no missing them. I mean, they were like, okay, this one here, they're going to try to dodge because it's so, it's a big pothole. And when they swerve over this way, that's when they'll run over the top of it. Dang, I didn't know there was a hood under that deal. Mario, you should have waved at me, but I guess it's not covering the tank. Here we go. Happy birthday, Crystal. Hope you're having fun. I know if you were in town, the kids would make a cake for you. They love doing that stuff. Hey, y'all remember I talk about my buddy Kenny? And he's my roommate. We've known him 20 years, and we got that. We split the bills on that. Hey, that's how you got to do it in Dallas, Texas. I'm telling you, rent is so expensive. If there ain't two of you married or shacked up or whatever, or like two dudes that all his kids are grown up and he's single, and situation with my kids, I'm part-time single dad, or anyway, kids are with me all. Anyway, y'all know what's up. Yeah, it's expensive. Crush. Well, anyway, so Kenny's dog's birthday is like the 2nd or the 3rd of January, something like that. And he went and bought some cupcakes, like them little doggy cupcakes, and then he went and bought some like some people food cupcakes, them little ones, like one bite. And he was like, well, man, it's Scooter's birthday, we need to get the kids over here so, we can celebrate and sing him happy birthday. Well, Amber's dog, her little doggy had puppies. The neighbor's dog got in our backyard. I mean, I guess a little bit that's our fault, but I don't even know where the dog got in, and our dogs never got out, and Kenny's dogs never got out. Anyway, y'all know what happens. Dogs do what dogs do. And well, that's been going down, and he's like, well, I guess Scooter's just not going to get a birthday party this year. And it's just like, I mean, I get it. I know people and love their animals and love their pets, and I mean, I get it. Some. I get it. Some. Is there aluminum wheels in those tires? I think those are steel wheels. We got tires, but they got wheels on them. That's legal. Legal tender for all debts, public and private. I'll trade you a steel wheel. Y'all remember the Swan's truck? That was kind of like your first, like Instacart or like delivery of your groceries. That ain't a new thing. I guess because it's got like the online portion of it. I got to keep an eye on my left front tire. I got here this morning and it had like 9 pounds of air in it. So, I need to figure out how to set it up over the weekend. Man, I called the tire guy out here, and it's muddy and sloppy. He's going to be like, cowboy, there's a time and a place for everything. Happy birthday, Crystal. I can try to hop out there and clean that window here in a minute, but I don't think it's going to work. It's just going to, that glare is just... Oh, come 2:30, 3 o'clock. Oh, it's horrible. I mean, it's squinting. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing about 2:30, 3 o'clock. But anyway, it's not my birthday, so quit whining, right? It's your birthday. You can cry. Oh, what is it? It's my birthday. I can cry if I want to. All right. Slide that over. I guess I really should put it on top of the truck. I could try to get back to making like 3 and 4 car, or 3. No, I don't even make no 4-car bundles out here, but at least 3-car bundles. All those cars that are just plumb stuffed, you can't make a 3-car bundle every single time. You gotta massage it. Alright. Yeah, so we got us an Arctic blast coming our way. And I don't know, I just keep seeing 38%. So it started out with like 24%, 25%. We're going to get that wintry mix. That can be sleet. That could be ice. Frozen rain, which I don't understand what's the difference between sleet and frozen rain. Snow. I mean, might as well put hail on the list. Now, Thursday, I was at the lake. For lunch, I went fishing. It was t-shirt weather. I caught one. Just didn't need to feel the need to post. I don't want to rub it in people's faces that, I got it like that. Get to go crush cars. Super fun. Absolutely just a blast every time. And then go catch a bass at lunch. I'm very blessed. Thank you, folks. Boy, look at this one. Golly. Look how bent up that frame is. Woo! Dang. That's a nasty one. Oh, there's a car seat right there. Dang it. Move on. Jeez, dude. I really don't want to spin nothing, but I need to see how this one's going to turn out. Happy birthday, Crystal. We'll get some crushing done. Oh, you're just spinning your tires, man. I tell you what though, folks, we might not get our fair share of like snow and all that like other places, but we sure get our fair share of slop. Sure do. And after all that snow melts, it's just sloppy. Or when it warms up a little bit, sloppy. And then it gets cold again. My bad, Mario. I didn't know that hood was under there. The wheel fell off. Dang, the frame wants to split. Well, the frame and the body wants to separate. I don't see a battery. We'll let Mario peek inside. I can check real quick if that spare tire is aluminum or steel. It's steel. The customer doesn't want steel wheels. Even though your spare tire, generally, that's your better tire. Like when you go to a junkyard and you're like, man, I need a tire. But the only problem you got sometimes though is some people, when they wind them back up, or some people just somehow never used a spare tire, and that tire gets a little dry rotted, or it gets that wind it up too tight, it'll stay up in there and it'll get like that indention on the tire. Yes, I know I need my grease gun. But I can walk you over there to the truck and show you somebody done took the tip off my grease gun. The tip. God almighty. I think that's what I'll do. Instead of like keeping the grease gun like under the seat or locked up or something, I'll just keep the tip. Just take the hose off every time and nobody will want it. Dang. There's what you got to do. You got to outsmart them. Because just on morals and principle ain't working. Get under it, man. You know what? I get confused, or I don't remember exactly every time, but there's one of these SUV deals right here. I think it's the Traverse. One where they put the battery under the passenger seat. And a lot of people have a hard time remembering it when they go to pull, like when a vehicle shows up, like a place like this, they're going to drain the fluids, they're going to pull the battery, get the converters off of them, a couple other things. And a lot of times people forget, or they can't find the battery, so they just move along. They're like, well, anyway. Y'all seen it a couple of 3 times on these videos. Hey, look, there's a bunch of that. Save it. Save it. Look, that's all just bumpers, bumper covers, doors on the bottom. People don't want stuff when it's pulled off of a car. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. You can show it to them. It's their stuff. It matches. But if they don't see it come off of a car that looks just like their car, they don't want it. You're just spinning the tires there, cowboy. All you do is you try to hold something in place. I would like to get out there to the East Coast sometime. I mean, I really don't know how I didn't make it out there. I have been to South Carolina, but that was on a military deal. I didn't get to go out in the public. Y'all see how bundled up Mario is? I'm sure he's got a pair of sweatpants or something under them britches. You can count on that. That wind's whipping. I think Sunday's when it's really supposed to start coming in. And it's going to be like 25 degrees all day, something like that. Getting down to 8. I just know here in Dallas, at 28, 29, that's when you start getting all your bridges freezing over. But I just don't see the big chances of precipitation. Like I said, it started out like 25% is what they're hollering about, and now they're saying something like 38%. So, but we're still how many days out? Watch, there ain't gonna be no bread in the stores, no canned chili. I don't know if it's still in effect, but y'all remember how everybody bought up the toilet paper during the COVID? Well, I think they made it where you can only buy 2 deals at a time. I'm not sure if it's still like that, probably not, but anyway. Well, you might want to turn your TVs up or turn them down. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Crystal. Happy birthday to you. Awesome. Super fan. Yeah, all you can do today is just poke on it and hold on it. Squeeze it. I really don't want that suspension piece just dangling there, especially if it's going to be a top car. But with these cars being empty, Mario's still yanking out some aluminum wheels. Well, folks, it looks like he's wearing an orange zipper hoodie underneath that jacket. Does anybody remember? Like, what, 3 years ago? I bought Mario an orange zipper hoodie jacket, and he wouldn't wear it. And we all swore that I only paid like $11 for it. I told him, I was like, dude, work, it's for work, it's for work. And we all swore that he probably took it and sold it in his flea market deal, his flea market stall. Oh, Crosser 200. We crush a bunch of these. I'll go ahead and knock that piece out. I could spin it and then knock it out. Crushing cars. Oh, Chris, not on your birthday. I went ahead and pre-recorded this. It's actually Friday, folks. Y'all put the work in. We put the work in. Let me get that out of there. Try not to make too big of a mess. Only thing is, as you knock them out, they're so hard to pick up, there ain't really nothing on them. Got to do the balancing act. Oh, that roof is tore a little bit. Let me see if I can. Dang it. Sorry for wasting y'all's time. See? There's fails on this video, so if you just know what you're looking for. That was a fail. Should have done this before we even put it up there. It's all about time management out here. Can't spend much time on anything. You got to move on. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Get on in there. I think we got a hard head on the pins here, folks. Looks like it. All right, so what we're going to do is crush it a little bit, and then we're going to slide it over. We can do that now. There's enough room. Get it in the center of the crusher. I only had it over here in the corner to keep that door from pushing out any further than it did. Here we go. Oh, you better catch that door. I ain't talking smack about anybody's crushing. I ain't doing that. It just, I see loads go up and down these highways sometimes. People send me pictures of loads that they see going down the highway in different places across the country. And there's some ugly loads out there. I mean, I know there's no contest or there's no prize, but I've seen a door fall off of a car and clobber a truck driver when he was setting the chains. There we go. Happy birthday, Crystal. Maybe call around and do a little Google search on a church with shuttle service. I love you. Be careful, be kind, folks. Thank ya. Happy birthday, Crystal.